Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary This is Total War Sun Jian campaign. This is episode 5. We pick it up from turn 38 in the winter season of 197. So, the biggest development last episode is that Liu Biao is now on our side of the map because we overexpanded. We overexpanded to the west of our capital here in Changsha. So instead of the AI funneling through this road here, they're starting to take some interesting path into our interior, which is going to create quite an issue, as they're now technically our neighbors. And we can't really defend everything, so we're going to try something different here. I'm probably going to lose the commandery first, and at this point, I believe keeping it at a town or a small town is the same against the AI, because what they will do is that they will just take over whether or not I have a small garrison or not. So I might as well not have a garrison for our own sake when we retake it. I don't want to march over there because we have issues at home as well, so it's just a tough situation here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna leave the rebels for the administrator to take care of. We're trying to recoup as much money as we can from Wuling while facing off with a whole stack over here by Liu Biao. And we did get a new armor at the end of the beginning of the turn. It's a very good authority armor. I think the only character who could probably equip this is her. I think we did this already, but then the save point didn't take. But let's see. We're just gonna give this one over. I think, yeah, she's the only one who doesn't have one. Alright, so that's fine. What we're going to do here is that we're going to chase after them. Now, what's the best way to do this chase? Maybe if we ambush in between 80% here. I think they'll go for the lumberyard the second we disappear from the map. So I think what we should do is actually go here and ambush and wipe them out here. Okay, elsewhere, this force is moving into the south, which is great. They can rest up here before taking the salt mine. We're just going to construct the tax collection right now. We are going to flip all the commanderies back to regular builds. Like if it's industry and commerce, I'll go industry and commerce, but that's like mid-game and beyond. Right now, look at our economy. 36 gold per turn. The only thing we can really build is tax collection. So that's what we're going to do. And because of that, we're going to have rebellions everywhere. So we're going to have to spawn our other generals to take care of that. By other generals, I mean Sun Jian's group. I just gotta see who's gonna get it first. 74 minus 5, 50. Okay, so they're gonna get it first. Yep. Let's raise this army. Huang Gai should have been first. But that's fine. This is still okay. And let's see, what else do we have to do? We have to get buildings out of the way. Most of them are building tax collection, going with our free economy. Alright, and we're downgrading to save cost there. And that's good. We're just going to take a look at diplomacy. Still at war with everyone. Our number one concern is we got to not only beat back Shi Xie's force, we have to go destroy Shi Xie's faction. So let's get going here. Continue. Alright, Shi Xie's army landed right into our ambush, which is great. We're just going to delegate this, I believe. Not really going to fight an ambush battle, simply because the range units aren't going to auto-fire. So, delegate for the win. Alright, we didn't lose that many men. Mostly on the frontline units and cavalry. And they're still on the map. And we didn't kill off any generals, which is good. Matter of fact, we capture the unique portrait lady. Alright, if she's willing to join us. Now he's the administrator of Jiaozhi, and that's their home commandery. If I'm definitely not going to let him go off freely. So either we recruit him or we kill him. I'm leaning towards killing him. He's not that strong. Alright, we're going to kill him instead. And we'll pick up the replenishment here. Alright, our economy bounced up a little with buildings being completed. But we did take on a little bit of extra load with the new recruit right here. She does have a very nice dress. The way they did the dress is a similar theme to the way they did Shi Xie's faction. Shi Xie actually has an armor in the game asset folder that's not active in the game, or they actually made a unique model for him, the game developers themselves, and it has this wave pattern in it. So they kind of went along with that. She's decent. Yeah, being handsome as a girl, it's not a bad thing. We're not going to make her a faction prime leader or prime minister or faction leader or heir, so that -5 is never going to hit us. She has a fondness to us because we released her. Now I believe she is the wife. Yep. So we have your wife. Hopefully we will get Shi Xie to join us after we destroy his faction, but who knows? The wife is with us. Maybe we'll have all his kids. It's a 38-year-old married to a 60-year-old, so we released her. Let's see here. We can probably allow them to actually leave. See, the thing is, there's a few things I regretted about last episode. One, we overexpanded. Two, we destroyed their armies. We shouldn't have destroyed their armies. We should have weakened it and allowed them to stay weak. By eliminating them from the field, what they do is they just recruit a new stack. And then we get in a situation like this, where we have multiple stacks coming at us. So in this case, we're going to just let them live on the field. I need to know where their faction is. Lu Meng's group is surprisingly good. Alright, we got extra experience for taking over this random commandery, sure. We have a level up. Okay, so someone in this army finally has reach. There we go. He is going to go back to heal. And we'll heal him as well. Now we still don't see Shi Xie's faction. We see a bunch of Han territories. I don't want to kill them. I do want to continue to go into their territory. So they're kind of hogging the river too. That's not the ideal path. But maybe this is the... I mean, ideally this is the path we want to take. And attack it in the third turn. As we land. Alright, let's do this. And we'll use the 2 turns to heal up. Because the replenishment is going to hurt. We could get an extra turn of nice replenishment here if we get Zhoutai on assignment, but yeah, we need the money at this point. Our big headache is how to deal with Liu Biao's forces that are pouring in from all these places. This one we already given up. We're going to let him have the small city, and we're going to hold him off here. Let's pick up a reform before we worry about that. We definitely want to get replenishment up. So it's a 2-term investment here, or we can get tier 5 tax collection building, which is basically extra income. Maybe this first. We still haven't built tier 4s in a lot of commanderies, so we can wait on that. Someone's mad at us. It's her. We can't do anything about her. We just can't. She's gonna stay at this point until she levels up again, and then she's gonna get even madder. But we need her for assignment. She's giving us a lot of income right now. If we look at it, she's at where? She's at... she's probably at Nanhai, right? Yeah, she's at Nanhai. So she's boosting us about 100 income per turn. It doesn't sound like much, but given our current state, that's half of our profit right now. Alright, this is level 4 already. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. We could benefit from another level up. And we can build, you know, a private workshop to boost all this great commerce that we have. We do have 300 commerce, which is decently high. And then if we could get the trade port in the future, obviously that would be great too. I'm debating whether we keep this building or not. And we're definitely not destroying it. It's an investment. Small town needs to be upgraded. Faction support will balance itself, so not too worried here. Rebellion in 3 turns. Yeah, we're stretched a little thin in terms of army count and in terms of where we're getting invaded. Alright, this should be fine. We're going to let them continue to expand to help us discover where Shi Xie's forces are, and they'll cross over ignoring this army. And over here, we have to face our most challenged position here. Now, we could throw a general in here. Maybe Zhou Yu. Maybe Zhou Tai. We're going up against a lot of infantry at Jian, which is annoying. Cavalry. I mean, we can beat this no problem. I guess range is not that useful against these armies. Neither are cavalry. What we need is more spear guards. Yeah, but we don't have the money for that. Let's get some cash from them first. Alright, another tough fight. Yeah, I think we'll lose, so we'll fight this on the field. Alrighty, they're actually encamped, which makes things a lot easier actually. There's 2 possibilities, one where they don't come out, and one where they come out. Pretty straightforward there. We're going to plan for the situation where they don't come out. No, actually, we're going to plan for the situation where they charge out, and if they don't, we'll have the much easier option of destroying them if they stay inside. So we'll give ourselves extra range just in case they charge out to give us full firing time on the trebuchets. We're going to set up a front line here. Just a simple one. And then these guys will be 2. And they will go here. Oh, right. And someone said, well, someone wanted to know how to pull up the UI quick menu. Just hold down spacebar. And then someone also mentioned how to fix tree opaqueness. I'm trying to find that. I actually don't see it. Yeah, because sometimes it's harder to see units inside forests. Maybe I'm missing something, but something to consider here. These are 1. And we're going to put the turret on off this side. So some people like to build their turrets like inside their base. It's less efficient this way in my opinion. Because A, you start shooting basically when your troops start shooting. If you put them in the front, but if you put them in the center, what happens is the AI will just walk through and take control of it. If you put them off to the side, the AI are taught to not see any deployables. So you get to start hitting them from about here. And you get to hit them all the way till here. And no one's ever going to go capture it. So you get the maximum damage out if you put them off to the side in the front. We are going to use these to protect one side flank. I don't know which side, so we're just going to randomly pick this side. I like to stack them at least 2 deep because they only kill off 1 horse per stake. So There's that, and this we'll put in the middle because that's where we'll burn people. And let's start. Are they coming out? They're not. They're auto firing. No, they're no. We're gonna stop their auto firing, but they one shot got out. Wow, look at the accuracy. Look at the accuracy. It's a joke. All right, we're gonna hit right here. Whatever misses is gonna hit the towers. That killed one guy. Where's the other? There we go. Alright. They're not missing off to the side. The towers aren't getting hit. Alright, actually, since they are not coming out, as we can clearly see, we're going to move our whole formation up a bit. And we'll cut this part out. So, we'll shift up. See you guys when we get there. Alright guys, we moved up, so we get better accuracy at closer range. We only have to kill the towers. In particular, these two right here. And then we got to kill off the 2 range units. And then they're out of range. Ooh, that's a great shot. That's a great miss. Can't ask for a better miss. And hold off. We don't have to fire. Ooh. Okay, so they realized our plan. They started to charge out. So I guess we can't just sit there. We're gonna throw some traps here. Throw some traps here. They don't have access to it, which is really weird. Alright, we're just gonna hit the choke for now. See our tower starting to do work. The enemy cavalry seems to be going from both sides, which is a little annoying. And we're probably going to have to let them auto-fire. Very sneaky. They charge out after the fact that we move up our units. Alright, we're going to go slightly off this way. Let's go light up that fire. Alright, that cavalry is coming from here, but I think what we can do is actually countercharge. Alright, we lit it up. Get them down. See, the AI don't get dismounted, even though they just run into these guys. Alright, it's okay. We can beat the cavalry and the general, no problem. Alright, they routed. We go help. We're good. Focus down this guy. Alright, pull them out. Don't want them to fight the spear. Can we kill the general? Alright, we still gotta protect ourselves from cavalry. Alright, kill her. Here, they can't even charge back. Go get him. Alright, we killed this girl. Go kill him. He's just running through the fire. Look at him. Alright. One on that guy. One on that guy. Alright, rear charge. Alright, we're good. He's not really doing much charge damage. Like I said, we want to keep them weak and on the field, so we're not going to kill them. We're going to send this guy to hit him to rout them. And this guy to hit him. Oh, he's going to rout, but there we go. Alright, not such a bad fight. We did lose some men to the general. Alright, another Liu Bell army down. And the sad thing is, it's never gonna end. Ooh. Well, like him. I'll fire one of my other ones. He's level 4, so he's gonna be stronger. He does have a high... So there's a few things bad about him. 1, he didn't get a unique portrait. And 2, he has a pretty big retinue, so that's expensive. But I would like him. This trait is very nice. We'll get income. Alright. Lu Zhi leveled up. I'm actually tempted to go down and get patience, just so we can capture generals. Lu Zhi also has an age issue. He could die of old age soon. He's 58. You start ticking down once you hit 60, unless you're one of these old age characters. I don't think Liu Biao ticks down until he's 70. Alright, we'll lose this. That's fine. We're trying to hold this. Now, we could get him killed. He has reach already. That's the only thing that's good about him. Oh, but our man here also has reach. Higher level. It's just his retinue is expensive. So if we could get him killed on the battlefield, then we can summon him for free. But he has a relationship boost with Lu Zhi already. They've been fighting quite a bit. Now I just need to confirm that Lu Zhi and him gets along. Okay. So Operation Killing Quan Ruo is gonna start forming. Alright, this is the dilemma here. I think we're gonna go with this. Alright, we'll leave this army count on the field. We'll head over here. Gotta make sure everything's good. Alright, this army needs to move south. We'll ignore this. They're moving, they're ready south. They're waiting for rebels. Okay. We're good, I think. Yeah, I think they're waiting for rebels in the right commandery. This is going to be the first. Alright, let's continue. Alright, we did lose the small town. Liu Biao took it. Now, I did realize we didn't check this before we click end turn, so my heart almost sunk. What if we saw a new faction and ruined the whole campaign here? Alright, we got a land shaper. I don't think the bonus is very good, the 5 reserve, but the stats pretty nice. So, who deserves some extra stats? Who's on the battlefield? Do we have a foreman set already? I don't think we do. Or else we would have been using it. We have this one. This one's useless. It's a 25% discount. It's pretty nice, but... For the cavalry boost? Yeah, he doesn't need instinct. Maybe our son. Or Gan Ning. Gan Ning could use some extra stats. Some extra health, some extra dodge. Now that works. She's still mad, but it stays at 17, so that's fine. He's currently happy, but the spared and employed will go away. Recently hired will go away. Lack of purpose will kick up. So we gotta get our guy killed quickly. Now over here, we're still forced to go this way. Alright, they're sailing back. We're gonna follow them. Okay. Since we can't replenish anyways, we're gonna get on the river. Is that his zone? His zone controls this big? We can't move any closer? Oh, that's fine. We'll attack this next turn, and then we're gonna see more. So he has a spice market here. So that's how we saw him. He has this corner, and he saw the lumberyard. So we're actually gonna go take this, and then take the spice market. Our army here has to face off against them. We'll face them off here. They can build the small town whichever way they want. I don't even know if they're gonna come over here, but if they do, we probably want to do the same old ambush trick here. Behind us, reinforcement. We don't want to fall. We don't want them to fall into the ambush. We just want them to attack the town and trigger the reinforcements. Guo Si's back. Liu Yu. Liu Yu's faction got destroyed. Oh, all these good items from a faction leader. He also has pretty decent bonuses if you make him your heir or prime minister. Oh, you know what? We're going to recruit him. He's definitely not a spy because his faction is done. So we recruit him and we're going to fire our unhappy girl, who's also level 4. So let's remove this. Liu Yu can take that. The pig can go to one of these vanguards. Okay, if not them, then maybe Zhou Tai can take a +6. +4 can go to her. Okay, he can hold on to that. Cunning plus commerce income. Ooh. So this is perfect for Taishi Ci. Now, even though the -1 construction time is great, there's just not that many things we need to construct, and every cent count at this point. So 10% commerce is appreciated. And what do you know? It finishes a set. Oh, that is really powerful. Okay, so let me think. Okay, we gotta do a lot of shuffling then. Alright, you stay with this. We'll lose 10% peasantry. That's gonna hurt a little bit, but that's fine. What we're gonna do is put it on him. The -25% upkeep for militia unit is amazing for us. We really need this bonus to come. Wait, why isn't it active? Why is it not activating? Does it work on her? Okay, it works on her. So that's good. Why doesn't it work on our leader though? Because we want this -25% upkeep from militia units. That includes militia cavalry. So we've been recruiting some expensive cavalry for Sun Ce for nothing. But that's going to work out. And then we're going to obviously still use the seal. He's going to use the seal. We'll lose income from all sources, which hurts. But the discount's going to matter. Alright, before we fire her, make sure she's not using this. He just brought so many good items to us. I know we're making less money than we were before because we took away the 5% from all sources, but I think it's going to work out best this way. Alright, we're going to remove this because potentially she could have a second set active. If we can get ourselves on a hand on a war axe, then we get +10 satisfaction. We'll pass this armor to Liu Yu. These swords are great. Alright, we have an extra sword. He's not in the army. Technically, what we should do is this. Because eventually he can get the set bonus for tactician design. It's a possibility if we get the right armor. Okay, we used up all the items except for this book. Alright, you can hold on to it for now. And then we're going to fire her, which is going to save us a bit of money. And we're gonna have to change some army comps. So their upkeep drops to 35. This comp right here, if I had known, we could have changed these to regular militia units. But that's fine. What we're gonna do next turn is have them take the trade port, and then we're gonna swap these out. Yeah, I think that would work. And then we might switch. No, Archer Militia might be too weak. They need to be strong enough to wipe out the faction. We can't discount too much. Okay, Liu Yu's recruitment's very good. And then we also freed up one assignment slot because Liu Yu is here. We fired the girl, so he can come in and boost peasantry instead. Yeah, so part of the reason why we lost income is because we fired her afterward. And her salary, yeah, it works out. Especially if we change our unit composition. That set bonus is going to help us. Alright, we're good here. We're good here. I believe every army has moved except for them. We're going to go for the fishing port first. Alright, he can actually reach it, which is amazing. 吕蒙 缓制 Oh, close defeat. Okay, that's not good. It's because this is a fishing port with towers. So I think what we do is just starve out. Alright. Now we check for diplomacy. Solid. Let's continue. Alright, they are coming out to fight us. So even though it's still the same close defeat, what I'm going to do is fight it because they no longer have towers. So we can charge in and kill off the archers. We do have to be careful though because our all of our generals don't have resiliency. But this should be pretty easy. Alrighty, it was a very easy fight, so I just didn't show it. We just basically killed the archers, then we split up, so these guys split up, and then we just routed one of them one at a time. Alright, so we did win that fight, but we still have to siege. Perfect, so he gained a bad trait. Another reason why we should kill him. We got ourselves a nice horse. Let's give it to our son. We have a level up here, 2 level up. So they all have good skills. So there's, Binding Fury here, there's Hamstring here, and there's Tenacity of Steel. So they were all very strong. We can do Night Battle to reduce enemy morale when we fight these fights. And over here, Patience to help capture rebels. This should be a delegate now. Night Battle, even easier delegate. There we go. Alright, got ourselves a fishing port. Okay, we now see his territory. So it's a city, so that's where the forces need to go. Switch to regular stance. Let's grab this trade port. It's low, and we're also adjusting some of the units. Actually, I'm going to fight and cut it out. I don't want to take any casualties, because, it's not like we're healthy to begin with. So let's start battle here. Alrighty, so that was pretty easy, with trebuchets and hail of arrows. Alright, now we can adjust our army a little bit. Alright, so he has spice market, rice paddy, and a city. We'll do the loop around. I believe, yeah, these are unclaimed territories. Not sure, but it should be unclaimed over here. We found him pretty early. We don't have the cash. So if we swap, right now it costs us 143 per turn. These would just cost 86, which is even cheaper than peasant raiders, and they're pretty good. So we'll save about 100 something per turn. Alright, so we're at 500 per turn income now, which is actually slightly respectable. And if we look at all the stuff we can build, fishing port can stay low because it actually costs money to have a higher level fishing port in the beginning until tier 5. Alright, we'll upgrade this. Alright, rebellion next turn. Army's ready. Good. Over here, Liu Bao's not moving. We might want to go find him. Our army is weaker than his. That's the one problem. And I don't know if there's anyone who's going to come attack our capital, which is the other problem. We don't have any recruitment slots. These boys are doing great. They'll just go for the soft targets. And we'll leave the harder targets for the main army. And then after they take the soft targets, we can head back. Alright, this is definitely commerce. I think surprisingly our economy is doing pretty well to the point where I'm kind of considering to build the commanderies correctly. We might not need to spam this building anymore. Especially if we could wipe out Shi Xie soon. Then we can just have one front, and then we can actually go out and attack Liu Bao and kick him out of the south. But right now, we can't do that. So, I think we'll put them back in ambush. We can't really go on offense right now. Let's just continue. After we check diplomacy, we need to have this habit. Alright, now we can go. Alright, new turn. Liu Bao still hasn't moved. We haven't got any attackers from this side either. Typically, if you don't take the trade port, the vassals don't start coming after you, so that's good. We got ourselves a eunuch. What do you know? We don't want him, and we can't trade him away. I guess he's decent for some extra cunning. Yeah. Probably just gonna stash him. We have rebellion over here. Any items? We have been terrible luck with getting the items, even though we've been spawning items, but we can't get them. Alright, I'm going to be patient. I'm actually going to fight it on the battlefield and spare her. Nah, I'm not patient. If we don't get it, we don't get it. Alright, 66%. Let's roll for it. And she's dead. Do we get the item? We don't. Okay. That's fair. Alright. The rebellion's gonna take a while now. Who's next? Cang Wu. Cang Wu is gonna be next. And then Gao Liang. Okay. So I do want to peek here. Is Ying Shao still guarding the rice paddy? He is still guarding the rice paddy. Okay. It doesn't matter. We can run. No, we're not going to run to Cang Wu. We're going to recall them. And resummon them. Eventually we'll get this. Alright. They're going to head up over here. Alright, that's free. Alright, what's the best route? Alright, this is the best route. 3 turns though. We don't want him to heal up too much. Maybe we can give up a little bit of healing on our side. So that we can guarantee to reach him. Next. Oh, he has another army. Okay, we'll hit this one first because he's replenishing. Alright, that's fine. Over here, still nothing moving. All we can do is wait. Now, if he claims some territory for us, I would appreciate that. Alright, nothing we can do. Assignments all going on. Characters all pretty happy. Alright, let's continue. Alright, picking between patience and reckless. Patient is fatigue resistance, 6 expertise, 2 cunning. Oh, okay, so patient it is. And also Chen Pu and Sun Jian are always in the same army, so it helps that they're happy with each other. Alright, Cangwu Rebellion next turn. Don't worry, we got the general ready for that. Huang Gai first, keep forgetting. There we go. In terms of building options, yeah, I'm starting to think we should start building correctly and take away the public order issue that's gonna plague us in the long run. Because I feel like our economy is gonna be okay. So let's build a state workshop here. Now over here, this is the correct build, so it's fine if we go heavy peasantry. Yeah, Nanhai, same thing. That is the correct build as well. We only have one completed commandery. Changsha is the only one with the wrong build, but it's hard to say no to 200 income right here, so. Wait, this is 235. 295. Okay, so the assignment is in the right place. Alright, this is gonna be... Oh, he escaped. That's even better. He's giving us the market for free. We're gonna take this for free first. Close defeat. Again? Alright, starve them out. Make them come out and fight us away from the towers. Because this is easy to kill, away from the towers. Alright. They also escaped. Interesting. Alright, we're also gonna... Ooh, this is a high level spice market. Well, we're definitely fighting this on the battlefield. But I'm probably gonna cut it out. It's just gonna be us setting up next to an encampment, shooting at these guys coming out. Not very interesting. So see you guys at the end. Alrighty. Pretty easy. And it's nice to get such a high level spice market, at least level 3. Yep, level 3. Perfect. Nice spice income to bolster our economy here. We're gonna leave him alone. He'll probably run away, which is good. I don't think he's gonna be strong enough to retake it, although the garrison will need some time to replenish. But yeah, we like to keep weak armies on the field. Let's see. Eventually another rebellion. We're out of cash to build anything. Alright, so this is good. I think we're fine. I think we're gonna pull through once we destroy Shi Xie. He probably have this as well. So if we look at the border, the fact that this is drawn in but this isn't probably means he only has this commandery. So he has 4 left. We'll make the push through here. Okay. Alright, we're good to go. Let's continue. Alrighty, more thing that doesn't concern us. Harmony, good. He gained honest. He's gaining a lot of traits, but we're trying to get him killed. Zebu. Zebu, we didn't recruit him the first time. He's still in the pool. Guess no one wants him. Let's see. This guy, Song Yang, 24. We'll pass. I'll pass. Okay, can we delegate this now? They still haven't suffered attrition yet. They had reserves. Then we'll continue to starve them out. Over here, farm the rebel. No item, no guilt. No chance of failing to get the item if there's no item. Alright, perfect. And right away they're needed elsewhere. I believe They have to go back to Nanhai. Yep, they have to go back to Nanhai. Ooh, Taishi leveled up as administrator. We're not going to focus on his administrator traits because we're going to have to use him in the battlefield in the future. Venomous shots, obviously great. He doesn't have a bow though. Lu Fan's currently using it. Now I don't know if you actually need a bow to use this ability though. It could be like Hail of Arrows where you don't actually need a bow to use it. Let's get it anyways. It's very, very strong. And we get a new reform. We can get the plus 10% replenishment now. This should really make our early game easier. And then we probably get level 5 tax collection. Things are looking better. It was looking pretty grim with Liu Biao pushing in from all over the place, but he stopped pushing, which is good, I guess. And we finally have semi-economy to speak of. They just have to be recalled. They're just basically teleporting between these two commanderies at this point. Alright, we finally got an extra slot. So what I intend to do here is build it correctly. So we need a private workshop. Alright, that's just a rebellion alert. And that's it. Let's move our armies. Alright, they have shifted into the river here, which is interesting. If they go colonizing, I'll be thanking them. Alright, we can heal here and strike next turn, I believe. This way we get a little bit of extra replenishment back. I think this distance we can cover in a turn, no problem. They will just siege. It's fine. They'll probably come out this turn just because attrition is going to start. Alright, let's continue. First diplomacy. Right. Now we're good. Alright, so the Han Empire didn't come out. What's it looking like here? See, now we can delegate a victory because of the attrition hit them. Perfect. And we got some extra experience. Ooh. They had a conscription building here. Interesting choice. We're demolishing that. This isn't too bad, but it's also not what we need early on. So we're also going to demolish that. We're going to let it burn itself out. Actually, to save 30 gold, we'll repair it. What we want here is state workshop, private workshop, upgrade, and then upgrade to a small city, and then an inn. And this would be the correct build. And eventually... yeah, I think the three building build is pretty good here. I feel like we can almost recall them to go defend in terms of rebellion farming. So here, we can't build a private workshop till we upgrade this to, I believe, a small city. Let's see, was it locked? Small city. It would be cheaper. It would be cheaper to build this if we had the private workshop, but I don't want to wait to upgrade and keep one empty for now. So I think we will just build the inn ahead of time. 10% more cost, not a big deal. Alright, we're starting to adjust our build. So that's encouraging, actually. I thought I was going to be stuck on peasantry for a long time. Alright, they ran away again. That's good. No resistance is always better than resisting. Alright, they will take care of the rebel group next turn. Let's upgrade this. Alright, and this army is just sitting still, which is a little annoying that we're not putting them to better use. But I can't risk them just coming through here. I'm actually gonna shift them halfway back. Alright, we still have more than 25% movement, which means we can go back and still have 25 movement. Okay, let's stay here. So we can get back into our ambush position in one turn if we need to, and we can help over here if we need to. We can't really send them down here, even though I know there's an army here. Just we don't have the time to go down then go back. We can't teleport this one because the redeployment is going to be super expensive. Alright, that's good. Let's attack. Alright, this is a lower level. This is a level 1 spice market. I still don't want to take any damages, so I'm gonna just fight and cut it out as well. Alrighty, another clean fight. Now I do... Oh, this is level 2, so not that bad. We don't have money. I do like how Shi Xie's armies are scattered in 2 groups, and they're very weak. And I also like how we have his wife. Defiant. Plus 10 morale when defending. That's not bad. Okay, so we're just gonna keep mowing along. Grab his rice paddy, small city, and then cut off his large city. We upgraded it. I don't like large city though. We probably have to raise this down. I mean, after he loses rice, he shouldn't have enough food to support it. And he's down to these 3 counties, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, so we're good. Let's check this. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so... Okay, another peace treaty doesn't really concern us. Honest, not bad. Extra stats never hurt. Liu Anzu. What faction are you from? High Empire. We'll pass on you. Alright, he's wandering around. He's no threat to this one, but he's a threat to this one. But we're going to choose to ignore him. We're going to continue to push into them. We're fully replenished, so we're actually going to go all the way in. Too bad we don't have reach. 3 levels away from it. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. He's 1 level away, but I don't know if I want to invest here. Alright, they're fine. Let's build this correctly. State workshop. Private workshop in. Pull it in first because we're still a town. Similar situation to here. Rebels. No item. Yeah, we missed out on the 3 silver items already, so... That's our fault. Should have had more characters with patient skill to capture them. We can actually... Alright, this is building correctly. We can actually summon the other 3 boys back here. One of them have reach. I forgot which one. I think it's him. Let's see if I remember correctly. Yep. Xian Yuying has reach. So one of them will take care of Cangwu, one of them will take care of Nanhai. And Changsha is taken care of by our administrator. They're just gonna hide here. And there's not much else we can do. I just want to take more land. Alright, we're good. Let's speed through this turn. Alright, our tax collector is attacked. Liu Yu's event. Minus 500 gold. That actually hurt. We don't have that many 500 gold to lose. And I think the reason why is he's on that assignment for the peasantry boost, and that tend to trigger that event by, you know, a certain chance. It's fine. Just randomness going against us. Okay, I'll take that. Seems like they're not defending here either. This is a little threatening over here. Maybe I should have I should have summoned one of them over here instead. Oh, it's too late to regret that now. If they attack us, we'll try to loop them and try to beat them with the looping strategy here. Alright, they're not reinforcing, but we're also going to have to fight and cut this out. Same rationale. See you guys at the end. Alrighty, another uncontested take. Our 1,111 men, 1111 army is marching down. Alright, Lu Fan leveled up. I think eventually they'll naturally get reach, so I kind of don't want him to take it right now. I'm deciding between these two. Long term wise, this is good, but this is also great. Yeah. We should probably do this one. I just want to capture generals. Alright, let's do that. Let's see what else is going on. Alright, we have the build down. We're gonna upgrade this first. Over here, rebellion later, not now. Rebellion soon. We're out of cash right away. Yeah, cash is still very scarce. About 2-3 turns. Same thing here. We're just gonna have them defend. Liu Biao is here. Okay, they moved here. Oh, 2 stacks. Isn't that cute? We're talking about how much garrison do we have? Alright. We need to do the ambush. Hmm. 45% chance. That's fine. I don't want to actually trigger the ambush. This is going to be tough. I didn't expect 2 armies and 6 generals. We'll try. I don't want to throw her out here to just die. Or do we? Is she good? Maybe we could throw her out here to die. She can give a melee evasion buff. Right, she's not doing anything. She's just eating into our salary. Alright, you're gonna come here and help us. Alright, this should be interesting. Right, let's see. Alright, let's end turn. We'll trigger the fight, and this episode will just be a little longer. We'll end on a high note here. Let's check diplomacy. Alright, nothing's new. Let's go. Alright, our ambush worked into their first army. It's gonna be an ambush fight. Wait. We could delegate and win this. We'll take high casualty, but mostly in the garrison army. And we'll wipe out their main force, and this one's super weak. I think, yeah. So this episode won't run super long, because we can take advantage of our carefully placed ambush here. Oh, that's a massive battle. Alright, the trebuchet didn't take any damage, so that's our main fighting force. Okay, we lost heroism for dying more than that's fine. We capture their general. Let's see. Scholar. Ooh, does he have infantry of Jin with him? He does. Okay. So we're definitely recruiting him, and we can get him killed and pass on these to a champion. Beautiful. He's not terrible. Alright, we'll employ him.
谨遵命令。
We will definitely get replenishment here.
勇夺荣耀。
Alright, and right after, their second army comes to attack the city. And we have to fight this on the battlefield. AI I think we'll lose, even though we have superior force, which is kind of... I don't understand, but I think we'll win because we have healthy trebuchets and they are scattered forces here. So let's jump in here. We can try to get our general killed this turn. And then we can summon the expensive guy sitting on our bench. Hanfu Wei Zhu, I think that's his name. Yeah, that's the plan. We'll try to get him killed to summon him. And let's jump in here. Alright, so this fight's gonna work like this. Our reinforcements coming from here. We have a bunch of really weak melee units who has been beaten up in the last fight. They're gonna be our sacrificial pawns to buy us time. What they're gonna do is just basically hold them off in the front, throw down their traps to do damage. And the range units, which is relatively healthy, are gonna run back to our main force to group with them. And we're gonna try to kill off the cavalry maybe here. Something like this. I don't know. I don't know how the cavalry is gonna react, but that's my guess. And we can do a fire trap right behind. They can burn themselves before they die. It's a trap. You know, it's gonna work like a trap. And that's all we're gonna do. Let's go. Run. He's gonna buy us time. Once the enemy generals come close, they're healthy, so he's gonna ask for a duel, even though he can't win one. Alright, trebuchet is coming from slightly more north than I want, or more closer to the enemy than I want, but that's fine. Just do this. This cavalry will hide here. It's kind of depleted, but still useful. These guys are super depleted. Alright, we do have the advantage of the fact that we are next to the edge of the map, so the cavalry can only flank us from so many places. Alright, these guys are all 2. Alright, I think this is fine. She will just give a boost. I don't want her... I mean, she can also die if we need to. Lu Zhi has resiliency, so it's fine. He won't die. Oh, we forgot this guy. Let's pile them up. Yeah, no one here. Oh, they're coming. Ooh. Cavalry charge first. Please do. Oh, don't discourage them. Don't discourage them. Let them charge. Let them charge. We got staked. Ah, they changed directions. Why did we have to shoot? Alright, throw them out. Throw them out. Brace yourselves. Alright, we're spearmen. We can kill cavalry. They just suicided their cavalry into our remaining spear group. So that's great. We can still attract the other units over here into this trap-filled land. Now, if we could get a surround on them, it would be better. But I guess we can just poke them till they die. Poke. Poke. Come on, use the Z properly. Hook their legs. Hook the... Alright, don't chase. Brace. Alright, we'll just try to kill her. Alright, here's where you want to click. Alright, look at her health. Every time you get the surround on them and you click, they reset the attack. So you just want to kind of spam click to run her health down. If you just leave it, it takes them forever to attack her. So spam click. They're ignoring us. Alright, hold on. We need to be firing. Alright, we'll get that duel. Ooh, they're shooting at us. Alright, I don't know who lit the oil on fire, but good job. Alright, we're grinding down this general. Okay, that's gonna hurt, but that's fine. We're wasting their ammo there. And they're wasting our ammo. Alright, one of you just keep shooting infantry of Jin. One of you keep shooting crossbow unit. Not right now. When you're closer, we'll do it. Yeah, they're all gonna die. It's fine. If we can kill her, it'll be great. 900, 700, 500, 200. Click, click, click. Alright, she died. They might actually win. I think they can kill. Alright, no, decline. She's not dueling. Not right away. Alright, 3. How are you guys doing? Alright. You can switch to this range unit. Switch to the Saber Militia. We'll adjust our front since there's no more cavalry flanking. We'll take the duel now before he charges. And then we're going to give him a melee evasion buff. Alright, how about him? They won! Alright, and then she will take over afterward. Alright, so there's no more far away targets. What we're going to do is just let them shoot at whoever's routing. Maybe this guy. Alright, doing well. The melee evasion helps them too. He's surviving. Please kill him. I want him dead. Alright, they're all routing. You know what? Go fight him. Oh, he died. Swarm him before he get on his horse. Cavalry, kill him. Stop chasing. Oh, actually, keep chasing. Yeah, now he's on the ground. No horses. Alright, kill him. She lives. Good for her. Watch our archer kill ourselves. Alright, let's end. Alright, we got through Liu Bei's 1.5 stack. 6 generals. We got our own general killed as planned. And we captured him, which I don't like. I don't like him. We'll just release him. Release him for the money, maybe? His retinue's really bad too. Just 3 units. Let's release him. We'll take probably income now, just because we know we're safe. Oh. Okay, so this episode is gonna run super long because the end turn is not done yet. Shi Xie is attacking the spice market, the one that's level 2. We have to loop him around and try to win this fight. Another very difficult fight, but let's see if we can do it. Okay, so the enemy is set up like this. What we're gonna do here is not defend inside. We'll set up a barricade here, so if the cavalry does want to charge in, we'll knock them out. The fire, I don't know where we're gonna really put it. There's not really a great place for it. My plan is to have everyone lined up here, and we'll run out, force them to chase, and then we'll loop and cause them to get killed by the towers. So the oil is really not part of the plan, but maybe we can put it here in case, you know, once with the full loop didn't work, we can go in and burn most of the units. Just a thought. I think he's going to be the slowest, 38, 38, 30. Oh, actually, everyone's the same speed. It's not like the case with a lot of other counties where the G captain have heavier armor, so they actually have to go slower. So we gotta run, run. I'm hoping they don't have fire arrows or else to just kill our towers, which would be very bad. Alright, first you want to pull vertically away from your county or encampment here, so that they don't just go in, they path away from it to go catch you, and then you start looping. You don't want to just start looping like this, because then they'll just go through to find you. Uh-oh, they're shooting at the towers. They do have fire arrows. Unfortunate. But we did get some of their attention. I mean, if we're gonna lose, we're gonna do damage. Alright, pull away, pull away. Okay, now we can start looping. See, they didn't take the door, so we can start. They're killing towers. Fire arrows. Very OP. Alright, their cavalry is going to catch us, so we might as well throw him in. Shoot at them for a little bit, because it seems like we're not going to make it to where we're going to want to go. So we might as well kill as many units as we can. That includes shooting the G militia, and maybe that tower can do some damage before it gets destroyed. We'll go after the saber. Yeah, the general's here too. Definitely lost. The fire arrow changed the looping plan. That's fine. We'll just have to turn Gan Ning's army around and wipe them out. Nothing we can really do here. We can try to kill off some cavalry. Can they get a shot off? Not enough damage. One more volley? No, still not enough damage. Alright, we're wrecked. Alright, let's see. Let's get this over. That's it. Are we still rallying back? Why are we not? Don't rally back. It's over. Just. Oh, we could have threw some traps. I forgot about that. Not a big difference. Alright, let's do some damage. There we go. Alrighty. Little setback. Alright, so our general is dead. The champion that we killed. We want him to replace him because he had such a big retinue that we wanted a free replacement, and also because he was level 4, and also his I guess technically legendary because he has one stat over 100. Alright, he's the first general we got from the first battle against the Han Empire. We did beat back Liu Bao's both of their army. We're going to leave them injured here. We're going to have to regroup ourselves for a little bit. Down south, we have rebel farmers going on in both of these commanderies. We're trying to build everything correctly here. We have a small setback in that he has retaken the spice market, but all that's going to mean is that we're going to turn around and wipe him off, and then we're going to go take down the last two commanderies here. Just 2 cities remaining. We should be able to finish off Shi Xie in our next episode. Handang. Okay, great. Another historical Wu character joins us. Clay Rat. Yep, we're progressing pretty well. Our first big test over here is... Liu Bao spent 4,000 gold to give us a tool maker. Wonderful. So as soon as we wipe out Shi Xie over here, and then we have this unclaimed territory as our border, and we have all the south under our control, we're going to take this army, and we're going to put them, you know, over here to take down these Han Empire, and then we can focus our northern front, kick out Liu Bao's forces from our territory and maybe start taking down Badong to have a more defensible area here now that we have overexpanded in our western region. And then we're going to just create this giant orange empire over here. Eventually, we're going to meet Cao Cao. They're probably over here already, but that's for another time. And things are going pretty well. It's challenging. Liu Biao is constantly pushing us, but Shi Xie is not really putting up much of a fight. His army is a little scattered. He should combine these two armies if he really wants to be a challenge. And even then, we have Gan Ning who has hell of arrows, so it's pretty easy going over here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and see you all next time. Bye!